All right, welcome to the Team Esperanza virtual gym call today. This is our second call, and tonight I want to talk to everyone, including the people that aren't here, about goals and physical goals for yourself and for your physicals, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, every type of goals. We're going to talk about them here because one of the points of Transform 20 is a shift in your mindset as well as in your physical being. So, my goal when I started Transform 20 was to maintain and kind of condition cardio throughout January and then February when I went to Spain and now. And because I got sick and didn't eat anything for 2 days because I was throwing it all up, I accidentally stayed at the same weight that I was before I started. So I kind of did maintain, but in a weird way, just because I ate a lot of bread in Spain. But it's fine. It was amazing. But something that Shanti is really awesome at teaching you is that you can, it sounds cheesy, but is that you can do it. And I think that's kind of the point of all of these whole workouts and this business and this accountability group is we're telling each other that you are busy, that you have lots of stuff to do, you have other things to pay for, there are lots of things on your list, but this is important and this needs to be on your list too. So as far as that goes, let's see. I want you each to talk about a goal that you have currently that you're hoping to accomplish within the next couple weeks.
Oh boy, I don't know.
Do you want to go first, Mom?
Let me go first.
I can go first. Our goal is just to maintain the workouts because I struggle with that sometimes. I get good motivation the first week. Second week I'm like, I'm good. I did it last week. We're good. But keeping that up and the eating and getting off my pop. I like Mountain Dew too much.
I feel it. Oh my gosh. Consistency is hard. It really is. Especially if you're doing a program that has you going every day or 6 days a week. Consistency is really hard. And it's so easy to be I'm kind of tired today. Or I have a lot to do. But I've found personally that results and stuff that I want in everything, in the business aspect of it too, and in the actual physical aspect, results only come with legit consistency. And it's so hard, and I think that's why we have each other. So if I just want to throw it out there, if you're ever feeling I don't really want to do it today, blah blah blah, let me know and we'll get on and we will do it together. And for real, we will get on one of these and we will do it together because it is so important and we are here for each other, and that is the whole point of the team. So, but that's an awesome goal, and we're going to be here for you to push through and to do it.
Yay.
Mom?
Am I talking? The green thing isn't on me. There you go. Okay, am I on now? Oh. Maybe I'm too close. Am I too close?
Yeah, I think that's it, because now it's better. We rent my parents' basement, just so you know.
That's awesome.
Oh, you're gone. Mom. Push the bottom left corner.
Okay, got it. Am I on again?
Yes, you're back.
Okay, I don't know what happened. So my goal, I still have about 15 pounds to my pre-pregnancy weight. That's right, Lexi. I have a pre-pregnancy weight.
I love it.
It's not great. From Jared. I'm never going to get back there. So Amelia will be 1 in like a little over a month. And so I would like to be, I'm going to say 10 pounds, but I want 10 more pounds gone by the time she's a year. Is that a good one?
That's a great goal. I had some training from like a super, super high up coach on our upline, because it's like my great aunt coach. Yeah. And she's amazing. Her name's Jalen. And she talks a lot about vision. And she said that you should never not have a goal because you think it's too big or too unattainable. Like, dream as big as you possibly can. Like, she tells us when we create our vision, like, don't hold anything back. Don't say, oh, I just want like a regular sized house, if that's like not what you really want, or something like that. Like, I just want a normal car, like, dream big, and that's okay, because as you do that, you'll subconsciously make decisions that lead yourself toward that goal. And so I think you can totally do it, and I'm gonna literally be right next to you the whole time to make sure you do it.
Totally. Yes, you are. Yeah, so already I've lost 20 pounds starting January 1st. January 1st to now. And so I think in another month and a half I'd like to lose 10 to 15. And even just where I'm at now, if I maintained this, I think I would be really happy. I just have a couple pairs of jeans, pre-pregnancy jeans, that I'd like to get back into if possible.
I get that. I always have a box full of like clothes that I'm like, I want to fit into this someday. Or you go like shopping, you're like, oh, I'll fit into that someday.
Right.
It hasn't come ever. And so, yeah, I have quite humongous goals, but I'll get there. So,
yeah. I think goals are so good, but I think we also have to break them down, because like for me to say like in the next 5 weeks, I want to lose 10 pounds. Well, what does that look like? Well, it looks like doing the workouts every day, Monday through Friday, doing the workouts. It looks like making sure I get steps in. It looks like, being more cognizant of what I'm eating. For me, if I'm tracking what I'm eating, it makes a huge difference, because I don't realize, I can't believe how much I was eating before I started, like in December and November. I was kind of out of control. We had a pie problem, didn't we, Jer?
They had a major pie problem.
I have like the opposite. I tend to not eat, which is not good either.
That's not good either, no.
Which, yeah, so since I kind of started dieting-ish in November. So since November, I've lost 30 pounds.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Moving forward to lose more, because I need to lose. I just want to be happy with myself. And it's because I'm never going to be like, my body type is never going to be like these girls that are like 110 pounds, because that's sick. And which, when I read the Twilight books and Bella's like, I'm 110 pounds, I was like, well, crap, I'm never gonna be that. And then my boss is like, that's not a goal you should have. I was like, well, yeah, okay. So,
but I think being happy with what you look like is so important. And if you want that to be your goal, I think you need to define it. Like, what does that look like to you? Because it's a little bit vague, and it's a little bit like really, like, picture what that looks like. It's not even just the way, I mean, yeah, it's how your clothes fit. It might be a number, but beyond numbers, what do you have to say to yourself that makes you love who you are, no matter what your size is, whether you're a size 0 or a size whatever, like, because there are a lot of girls who are 110 pounds who still don't love the way they look and who have no self-confidence. And like, a lot older than both of you, obviously. And I'm still learning how to be okay with this. Because when I was in high school, I was 98 pounds when I got married. I didn't mean to. Like, that's just the way my body is. I just have a really light frame. I looked like a skeleton. It wasn't pretty. I ate like a horse. I could not gain weight. And I'm not trying to be that person anymore. You know, that was 20 something years ago. That's not it. So if I thought, okay, well, when I look like that again, then I'll be happy. It's not healthy. It's not rational. So think of, like, first of all, trying to embrace who you are as a part of the journey. What is your body doing for you? What are you able to do that you weren't 30 pounds ago, 30 pounds heavier in November? Like, what fits you now? I don't know. Like, I just think that is so cool. But I want you to be happy now too. I want you to embrace who you are now. I don't even know you, but you're adorable. And I just want you to just, like, love who you are, because you have a light about you. You have like a spark that like,
it's the sunset.
oh, is that it? Okay.
Oh, you're sweet.
So define what that is.
30 pounds ago, though, I was 10 times sadder. And also, I moved out of the house, and that helped tenfold, like, so much, which is sad to say. But for me, I needed to move out of the house because I love my mom, but we have a hard relationship. It's hard. And so as soon as I moved out, it helped a lot, which is sad to say. But, like, we've gone closer since I moved out. So that helped
even if you had the best relationship in the world, kids are supposed to grow up and move out. That's the way it's supposed to happen. And so I think that's fine to say that things improved and your relationship got better. We're not meant to just stay in this mother-daughter, parent-child relationship forever, So I think that's great.
That's so awesome. I think we should do next week's call all about, like, self-love and talking about, like, I love this phrase, loving yourself healthy, because there's this podcast I listen to that I love. She talks about how you can't hate yourself skinny. You have to love yourself skinny. And I love the phrase, like, love yourself healthy. So I think that'll be the phrase of next week, or the theme.
I love that.
So everyone prepare. And but yeah, I think that it is really important, like you said, to celebrate little milestones along the way. Like, one of my silly coach goals right now is if you hit Success Club 3 months out of the year, they'll give you a Beachbody Monopoly game. And I want that Monopoly game. And so my goal is to hit it 3 times. And then, so to do that, I have to hit it once throughout one month, To do that, I need to be doing everything I need to do daily to do that. And so we do need to celebrate those little things, like a little goal, like a Beachbody Monopoly game, and then, like, bigger goals, like changing your mindset and achieving physical stuff like that. And yeah, that's super important. Recognizing that in yourself. So, all right, so we're keeping accountable with goals. Nina's still not here, so I don't think she's going to be here, but we'll make sure she gets it. I'm going to give homework to anyone watching this that was not on the call. I need you to comment on this video, either on the Facebook post or on the YouTube video of it, what your goal is for the next couple weeks, whether you're a couple weeks into Transform 20 or you're starting it right now or you're doing a completely different program. I want any goal that you have for the next couple weeks, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to follow up in the next call, and we're also going to talk about loving yourself healthy. Thank you guys so much for being on tonight. You're the best, and we will talk next week.
Okay.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.